All right, good morning. So we had the high over here at just 9:30 p.m. last night, chopped sideways throughout the night. This is London. Drifted down London. Then pre-market drifted higher, took out London high. News at 8:30, we swept liquidity below London low, all the way down to here, putting in a new low. And then when the market opened at 9:30, we snatched some buy side up there. Now we're looking to see which direction we can expect. Got 1 minute here, 15 second, 15 minute, and 5 minute. And I'm looking for a 15-minute silver bullet entry, which would take us, let's say, on a 15-minute market maker sell model, in this case, most likely, looking for 20 to 30 points. Paper trading, not, this is not a real account, not real money. But if we have a market maker sell model, I mean, it is quite likely. Let's take that off. Quite likely that we're going to come back and retest the lows put in by 8:30. If we have a bit of a retracement on the 15-second here, I guess I'm looking for an entry here. So we had, let's say, smart money reversal. We came down on the 1 minute here. We displaced below. So we have a market structure shift over below these, below here. See, we had a inversion for a value gap over there. We've come back down through this 15-minute volume imbalance, which I've just taken off. And we have about 70 points, 65 points left down to here. I'd like to look for an entry based on a retracement in this leg here, this leg on the 15-second, 1 minute. My target is really 15, 20, 30 points. So, but I'll take the maximum if it's handed to me, but I will get out with less, of course. have relatively equal lows here, although this is slightly lower than that. So, and we have this 15-minute BISI here. I've adjusted it. See if we continue going down on the lower, the seconds chart here, 15 second. I was wondering about this. It's the wrong. We retraced up into this candle significantly and came back down, at least for now. We do have some more news coming out at 10:30. I don't, what is it? It's the oil or something or other. I don't think it usually moves that much, even though it seems to be red folder news. Well, that's 62 points, which is significantly more than I usually aim for. But it certainly looks like we're going lower. Bitcoin going lower. That's fine with me. Buy more. Should take off another one. Came down to the low of this 15-minute BISI, but we didn't close below, well, we still have 6 more minutes, 6.5, but we didn't close below consequent encroachment of the BISI, about the 5-minute. I don't have any SIBIs on the 5-minute here, and that may be something to be concerned about. But I'll just break out at almost break even or so if we get there, which looks like we're about to. Well, that was close. hopefully this order block is not retested. Actually, that would be a pity if we go all the way back up to my take profit there. To my stop loss, I mean. But so far we've just retested or rebalanced, I guess, this SIBI here. And now we're going all the way. Let's go. I definitely don't want to see it go above there. So this is my silver bullet, meaning not as in the time, but as in the framework, you know, the final section of the market maker model is also referred to as a silver bullet. So in this case, in a market maker sell model, we have the smart money reversal, we have the first stage of distribution, second stage distribution, and that last push downwards is a silver bullet. Usually it moves quickly and great, you know, with a lot of velocity and distance. So that we didn't have that completely, you know, with like just a straight push downwards. But if we're looking at a 5-minute, 15-minute, we are pretty much moving straight down, and we're about to hit that target. All right, I just took the $91 because I'm sure we'll get here, but I don't want to risk giving that back. So this was just a paper trading account that started off this trade at 1454. That put us up 1638. So that was about, I guess, yeah, about $200 in profits. Okay, that's good. So let's just look at my rules again. Should pull that up over here. All right, we're at 10 o'clock, silver bullet hour. And on the higher time frame, like the 15-minute, we had this whole push downwards, as I was saying. So let's see, looking at the, whoops, why? Just watch that on the 1 minute. Oh, don't know if we got all the way. I think my sell was lower than this, so we'll see what happens. We have. Anyway, let's look at the model, the rules here. Daily based on a market maker model of 15 minutes or higher, it was. So price retraces inside a displacement that has formed a market structure shift. So we had this candle that formed a market structure shift. Let's actually pull up let's see where I entered. did I, well, ignore that. That was just prior. Let's see here. There was some chopping around pre-market that I should have just ignored. But let's look at, okay, so we have the first two entries were inside this candle at 42. So it's inside this long bearish candle, but part way down. Let's make this 5 minute so we can see that more clearly. Make that the 15 minute. Okay, so we had the market maker model over here, although I don't know if this wick would actually count towards it, but we definitely had it. When we zoom out, we have original consolidation, I guess, or maybe that was, depending on how you want to think about it. You see that over here. I'm glad I got out because we're close to the bottom and I would not have wanted to see it go back and possibly give back that the profit. So we came over here, then we went back up into this SIBI here, which was already into that second 15-minute candle over there. When we came back down, I put in another contract. Again, we had gone up, swept liquidity above that 8:30 news line above here as well. Came back down, formed an inversion and a SIBI. Continued lower, putting in a SIBI there, and I got in only over here because that seemed like it was pretty likely we're going to keep going lower, and gave me plenty of space to enter. Now, what I did not do was price retraces inside a displacement that has formed a market structure shift, or at least a change in state of delivery, retracing to OTE. So I did not wait for this, and I should have. So let's see if we have. All right. My best entry would have been not getting in over here, but had I waited, as I keep telling myself to, until we came back up into the 0.62%, which also overlaps with this SIBI. So had I entered over here, that would have been significantly better. So entry of 71, 72, or compared to entry of 99, that's almost 30 points of a better entry. That's remarkable. So 30 points better entry, that gives us a 91, 94 point move there instead of, let's say, like a 65 points or so total move. So that's that. Now, we didn't capture all of that, of course, but did capture a big chunk of it on certainly one of the three micros, which also the others got a good move as well. So that's what I did not do well. Did not wait for the retracement, but I'm going to note that for the future, that is what I really should be doing here. All right. All right, I think there might be somebody viewing now, or maybe it was before. Just say hello if you're there. All right, I'm going to stop now and do some other things.